Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for checking out another one of my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. So we're going to talk about the WEN drywall sander. I'm not a trade drywaller. I'm a carpenter, but I do drywall on every job. I do drywall every week, I would say, or darn close to. So I do it a lot more than the average person, but it's not my bread and butter. Just want to get that out there. So I'm showing you now what we're doing in this garage. The customer didn't want to replace all the drywall. It was wavy and had a really weird texture on it. They wanted to cover it and wanted me to like skim coat it. So this was like a super heavy skim coat. And initially they wanted me to like finish it to perfection, but I kind of talked them out of that because of time, and it's just not necessary for a garage, but it will look a lot better than original. Anyway, so I skim coated it with, this is all important for the information for the WEN sander, by the way. So I skim coated it with the green all-purpose mud. It has a lot more adhesive in it, therefore it's a lot harder and does not sand easy. So that's just information so you know what you're looking at when you see me sanding with it. So anyway, so the sander, for what is it, like 150, 160 bucks. I love the thing. I'm not going to give you all the stats on it because you can look that up if you buy it yourself. But I've had this thing for 2 years. It's good for big stuff like this. It doesn't have a light on it. But you know, if you're do this or do it by hand, this thing is astronomically better. So it isn't light, but it's not heavy. It comes with like a little harness thing that you can put your neck and shoulder through and use it that way, or use it as a belt and then loop the bottom on. You'll see me kind of using my leg a little bit as I'm sanding. I've had it for like 2 years. I've used it on big jobs, and it hasn't failed me yet. So weight, I don't know exactly how much it weighs, but it is cumbersome. Not the easiest thing to move around, but if you have a physical job or do this kind of work often, then it won't be hard for you to get used to, and you'll figure it out quickly. One thing that I had to kind of figure out the hard way is that if you're going to turn it on, make sure you turn it on after you already have it on the wall, because if you try to turn it on and then put it on the wall, it's gonna like skip on part of your drywall, and you'll have a nick that you'll have to sand even more. And then taking it off doesn't have that problem, but just putting it up seems that happens. What else? So the sanding pads, 9-inch sanding pads. The the suction for the dust collection is fairly decent. I mean, not like the really expensive. For like 150 or 160 bucks, this thing is amazing. I'm just gonna say that. And so the suction on it isn't superb like the Festool model and all that, but for the price, it is awesome. And there's definitely a difference. I don't have it hooked up to the vacuum because I have the garage door open and I'm not really worried about the dust collection. But if I had the vacuum hooked up and let's say I did the same area, part of it with the vacuum, part of it without, there would be a substantial difference when you use the vacuum. It does work. Let's see what else is there. The hose is a decent length. I have no real complaints on that. The cord is a good length. And you can break it down shorter. Where my left and right hand are, that area collapses a little bit. It's like a foot. It's not really the biggest. I've never broken it down. I put it together and left it that way and haven't had any issues with it being the way it is. It's just, I store it in my garage and that's all there is to it. So, yeah, there's not really a whole lot to say about this other than for 150, 160 bucks, it's awesome. And if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on in this garage. We'll be painting and priming. and but that doesn't have any effect on you. But I might do a video on it if you're interested in that. And thanks again, like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.